Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There. I am coming to you from Dutch Square Mall. I thought I'd walk around the Dutch Square Mall. This mall was here since I was a child, and we used to come here and get Legos and all kind of toys. Domino. My grandma that's where they used to come get dominoes. My grandma and them used to love to play that. So grab a chair on this day the Lord has made. Sit back and enjoy. And yeah, I can already say the parking lot. You can tell this thing's been here forever. Like they hadn't touched up the parking lot at all. But this is the entrance we're going into. If I'm not mistaken, this mall has been here since the 60s. I don't know what's left in it. We're about to go find out. The first store I walk into is a Super China buffet, but it does not look like they're open. It's right here in the mall. I just don't understand that. They got a buffet, Chinese buffet here. That's the first mall I've ever seen that had one. And this is it. This way. It wasn't really a big mall, but it just brings, oh my goodness. I gotta show you this. This is really sad. And this right here is really sad. I remember these stores through here was always full. They had, I think it was Belts. On the very end down here, I think it was Belts. Like I said, a lot of these stores, oh, this is so sad to see this in this shape. Like I said, here is right here, and this building was the Belts. And it's really sad that, there's a huge building here. Sorry, you can see me in the window. A huge building, but there's nothing inside of it. I mean, here's another one. There's nothing in it. All these down through here used to be filled up all the time. And here's one. I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. But this used to be. I think this right here was a toy store. This one right here was a toy store. I do remember that. And they do have a clothing store here, Urban Fashions. They have a lot of men's, suits and everything. I've got some stuff out there before. I got some shoes out of the I think a suit too. I got a church suit out of Urban Fashion. Yeah, this is them. This is their store. And this is Rainbow Junior Shoes. I was gonna say this. I'll tell you what really hurt the malls is online shopping. Online shopping killed these malls. And it's sad that nobody don't want to come back out to the mall and, hang out and stuff. We used to hang out at the mall all the time. And there's a store right here. It's Computers Unique LLC. They're not open. Like they're closed down. There's a lot of stuff in there, but it's like it's closed though. And I think, this was a jewelry store at one time. No, I'm sorry, a shoe store. I think this was something. It'll come back to me later. Pay less shoes. That's what it was. That's what this was. I mean, they do have some. Let me say this though. They do have some stuff here. They got this one is called Snipes. They got Nike and Adidas and stuff like that in there. Now, that's pretty cool. And here's the food court, and this is right here was a pizza place. Was a pizza place, and I mean, I'm just telling you, this is really sad. And this over here was a sub shop over there. So it's closed too. Here's a women's boutique store. I mean, expensive. They like expensive stuff. But at least they got that. You know, they got this right here was once a place where you come get your tuxedos for weddings and stuff. I do remember that. And it's just sad to see this, you know, like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, but this is just sad. And not even Burlington Cat Factory didn't even survive here. In our mall, let's see, it's doing so. Attention shoppers, we're striving to create the best Burlington shopping environment in Dutch Square location. In doing so, our mall gate entrance will be permanently closed. Oh, this is still open, but this is the part that's closed. That's just free space for another business to go in. But like I said before, it's all about buying online. Online has really killed a lot of businesses. And this one's traditional services. Oh, this is about nursing. Cheers. Transitional services. At least that's in there. Here's one that's kind of open, and there's Cuz Fashions. And it's like it's been closed down. And this is that sub place I was talking about. They even took out the menu over here. They can put out the menu. It says for release. You call that number. You can come in here. That number right there. Now I will say this, they do have a cinema, and I'm surprised that they do. They are IMAX, I think this is IMAX Movies. I am surprised that they are still here. And don't look like there's anybody in there though. I hate to say that. I'm walking up and they got game rooms in here. But yeah, they are open because there's some people back there. So this is a pretty decent movie theater right here. And this is old Selfie museum for children. But it don't look like it says it's open, but there's nobody in there. And I think this was kind of like a photo place, if I remember. This is just, well, here's another place that went out of business here. Saka. Now they do have a jewelry store. They do have a jewelry store here, but it's this side was an arcade. Over here was an arcade. I do remember that. We used to come here and play video games, me and my brother and one of my cousin. We used to come in here. They do have a Hibbett Sports. They do have a Hibbett Sports, but you can get to it from the outside too also. So that's not attached to the mall. And they got Tiffany's nails. And they got a business here, but it says closed for today. And I think this right here at one time was a wings place, or no, it was a kind of like a Chinese place. Cause I remember they had Chinese food in this business right here. I do remember that. I think this one was another coffee shop. No. This one was another pizza place. They had a bunch of pizza places in this mall at one time. And this is Evolutions. They do have another clothing store in here. They do have that. And they had Beauty's Live. It's nobody. It's empty. There's nobody in there. They done tore out a lot of stuff in there. And this is A+ Hats and More. And this is a business that has a lot of your college teams, your NFL teams, your a lot of your, you know, kind of like lids a little bit. I mean, this is just sad. This is your customer service, and there's nobody here. Nobody here at your customer service. Look at this right here. I've never seen this before. This is one of these. And it's on too, because it's the lights on it. It's a Flintston car, but I've never seen something like this. I've always seen horses or pigs or something like that. I think that's going to do it for this one. We walked around the really sad Dutch Mall, part of my childhood. If you've been to this mall, if you live in the area, if you've been to this mall, let me know in the comments below if you've remembered in its heyday. I mean, when it was a really good mall. Well, see, the thing about it, in Columbia, they have built they built a big one out on 26, which is Columbia and the Center. That's a really big mall up there. They built that, and then they turn around. Well, they had Columbia's mall up on 2 Notch. It's kind of like Dutch Square. I mean, and this really bothers me, you know, to see these buildings in this shape and the mall and the way it looks. And it's like it's a ghost town. It used to, when we was kids, this is the place to come to, was here at Dutch Square. Because you used to come here and they had a good toy store in there. They had G.I. Joes, Transformers. You remember the race tracks? You get on you use it with a trigger, and you put it together, and you plug it into the wall, and you run cars on it. Well, you could buy those in that toy store. Oh man, those were the days. Hot Wheels. But like I said, if you live in the area, let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you remember the Dutch Square Mall in its glory days, not what it's now. But that's it for this one. Be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And if you want to support the channel, I got my Cash App and my PayPal in the description of my channel. And also I have a Patreon page. Go get yourself signed up on my Patreon page. Over there I take requests on doing streaming large cemeteries. So go get yourself signed up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.